Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Testing, testing, testing. Anybody hear me? I hear it on my stream. Check my YouTube. All right, I should be cool now. I should be good now. Should be okay now. Oh, no. One more thing, y'all. 1 second. Everybody can hear me though? Hello, hello, hello. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. I'm a beat popping that. I'm a beat. I'm a beat. Why is that in my head? All right, I should be cool now. All right, I'm good. Let me do a little test. All right, that works. YouTube works. I can see everybody's chat. The only thing that's wrong with me is I'm just hungry. That's the only thing that's wrong right now. But we are here. We are here. We are live. Everything is working. We're live on the purple app. We're live on the red app. And we're live on TikTok. All right, cool. Finally, that took forever because I had to switch TikTok. What's going on, G man? What's going on with you, bro? It took me like damn near 45 minutes to figure out. I got suspended from TikTok Live, like all of a sudden. So then I'm just like, wait, that's stupid because I can still go live on my phone and I can still go live on Streamlabs. So I just switched to Streamlabs until the platform that I was streaming figures it out. Okay. Yeah, what's going on with you, G-Man? What's going on? We're here. We're ready to play some New World. It's been over 2 hours, but we are here. We made it. We made it. So, wow. The music is absolutely phenomenal. Super excited. It's already giving me in that New World Renaissance spirit, I guess. But as y'all can see, your boy was, you know, I had characters, you know what I'm saying? I leveled up to 60 twice, got to level 65. I did do the latest story, like, probably when it first came out, then kind of quit. Then this was my OG character. This character has been with me since day one of release. But we're not going to focus on any of these characters. Honestly, I may delete them, but I'm not going to do that because I may want them. But we're going to create a character. We're going to try to see what's up with the leveling experience. We're going to try to see what is up with, is the game populated? Is the game full of life? Because they made some pretty substantial changes. And I heard in season 10, they're going to make even more pretty substantial changes. So if all goes well, that means that'll gear me up for season 10. So I can be right with the rest of y'all. And we're going to see. Won't be wild though? Maybe. Maybe. You know? So let's go. Wait, hold on. This is actually standard type. They didn't have this last time. This just shows me they plan on doing different world types. Probably like hardcore or something. What's going on with you, Tevin? It could be better. It could be better in retail. We don't know. No idea. Yeah, this was not in the game when I first played. What's going on, Goods? How are you? Sorry for the loud cinematic. I cannot change the volume right now. I apologize.
Keep your voice down. I just want the captain to hear you. It ain't the captain I'm worried about. It's that priest. If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
This reminds me of what I feel like the bubonic plague time was at. It's not loud at all in our end. Okay. What's going on, Skis?
Soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the island of legend.
So you say.
Y'all can hear it though, right? Y'all can hear this?
The price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
They merely seek adventure, Captain. The island calls to those who forge their own destiny.
Is this where I create my own character? That was completely new, by the way. Like, yeah, like Perfect Bomb. You maybe should have said that. Oh, okay. That was completely new though, y'all. That was not in a game when I played. When I first played, they just taught me how to attack, run, dodge, whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm Shipwreck. Oh, we got archetypes now. So we got soldier. This is your first time playing new? Oh no, I'm a big OG, but I haven't played in years. I haven't played since like 2022, something like that. And this was not. I haven't played since they rebranded Eternum. So they got these archetypes: soldier, destroyer, ranger, musketeer, Oculus, mystic, and the sword bearer. Exactly the same, honestly. Big OG, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah, like people who just now get in New World won't understand the pains of the leveling experience, because that was definitely something. Okay, so which one should I pick? What's going on, Chris? What's going on with you? What should I pick, y'all? Am I still able to like pick up different weapons? I'm sure you can though. Because if that's the case, then that's kind of an L if I can't, I guess, make my own class. Hit finally. Hey, good job. Congrats. I know you said that you were close. I'm not gonna lie. The sword bearer. Sword bearer looks pretty cool, like the blunderbuss with the gray sword. That starts with a boost to cooking. Oh, trade skill. Hold on. Start with a boost to cooking, fishing, and leather working. Okay. Jewelry, crafting, smelting. If I were to choose this, whatever had gray sword. Honestly. But then it's either between the ranger and the sword bearer, because I like the gray sword, but I also like the spear. And I'm not quite sure if you're able just to pick up weapons and make your own class. I don't know. I hope your archetype just take the first items and abilities you discover on the island, but you're free to master any. Okay, good. Okay, that had me worried for a second. Honestly, bro, I love the gray sword. I don't think I can ever remove myself from the gray sword. Almost wasn't enough quests to get my exactly, Skis. Exactly. We had to just keep on spamming dungeons and tower quests. Absolutely atrocious. Was terrible. All right. Okay, so they didn't really change much when it comes to how my person is going to be looking. All right, let's see. I could be a female. Should I be a female? No, let's not. Let's not be weird. Let's try to create. Actually, we're just gonna randomize. Honestly, not even mad at it. You know, guy got the afro. They got black hairstyles now. Okay, that's black. That's not black. No. Kind of. Okay, they got cornrows. Well, actually, they've been had cornrows. Okay, short afro, big afro. This is the fuck my shit up. I don't know why. I feel like if you have hair like this, I feel like you should just let it go. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, where is my soundboard at? I'm sorry, y'all can't even hear the infamous soundboard. We back with the soundboard, by the way. I feel like if you got hair like this, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. We don't need this. Even this Paul fan bomb. You might as well just be bald. Bald is sexy. Okay, this is the shiny head. Women love this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop playing. Oh, change my hair to black. How'd that look? Why I like that though? Okay, why my head so damn? I low-key gonna rock this. Had make a dude with that look normal though to the wind blow. Facts. Yo, this is I'll rock this. I'm gonna rock this, I ain't gonna lie. It's because tonight's gonna be a night I will fall for you type hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Should we do the beard on him? Why I always make my character look ugly, bro? That's too. This is funny. No, I gotta have a string. We're in the. Oh no, it's me right here. This is low key not black, like a black color. This is low key. So what's gray? So we got dark gray, mid gray, Light gray and the light is gray. Okay. Not black though. Got it. Fuck it, we'll just be we'll do regular. Features. Then we don't want any scars or nothing. We ain't been through nothing for real. Or maybe we do. No, we don't. We could probably change it later. Alright. Bam is reviewing. Bam. No, this is actually like my for real character. Let me stop. Let me stop. This is actually my for real character. I don't want to rechange it. I'm sure they cost you. I'm sure I'll go ahead and plug myself a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy. Might as well free promo. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Region US East, yes. Oh, people told me to do Hudson Land, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Hudson Land. So if anybody want to join me, I'm on Hudson Land. I did look at some Reddit posts prior, and a lot of people said, "Oh, Hudson Land is lively. Hudson Land has the population." So we're gonna see. Why are you slamming like that?
You lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing about sailing through the very gates of hell!
Oh, shit.
Is all but inevitable for one such as you. Aldous Thorpe. The island offers something much greater than gold.
I'm very impressed with these cinematics and these voice acting. It's definitely not cheap at all.
Even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
This is that Amazon money. Oh shit. What's in that box? Oh, that's the goodness purifying the sky. Oh, so that's how he got corrupted. He listened to the shadows. They didn't really explain that when I was playing. Uh-oh. No, I know what's gonna happen. Oh, he tried to help you, bro. Damn. Where am I at? Oh no. Ooh. So this is how I got shipwrecked. This makes a lot more sense. They should have did this before. Ooh, the noises. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh, okay, this is teach me how to play. Block. Attack. Dodge. Heavy attack. Edge. Before. Oh, okay. I can't pause it. Forgot it's an online game. Aha! Oh. Alright. So I got medium armor on, which is why I have. Bow. Bow. Bow, bow. They didn't give me a shield? That's crazy. Hey, how you gonna give me the sword and not the shield? Alright, we about to face him. So this explained why Captain Thorpe, Commander Thorpe, whatever, was so had evil in his eyes. This explains why we were shipwrecked. Explains a lot that they did not explain. Added swimming. Oh my god. W. Bro, you could not swim in the beginning. They just added swimming. Oh, I'm actually okay. This is a 10 out of 10. Game review over. This is a great game. That's all I needed. Swimming. I can finally swim. Hold on. Finally swim in this game. Alright, what are you gonna give me? Oh, this is where they get this. So this is completely different. This is completely different experience. I forgot my tube broke, so I need to settings, keybind. Wait. Cycle. Let's zoom. QER. What's E? Interact. QEQRF. It's about to be this. Because I don't have a 2 anymore, so that's how we're going to have to do it. What's my settings looking like? What's my FPS looking like? Okay. Where we at? Oh, field of... Oh, need that. Absolutely. On high? Oh, VSync? Absolutely not. 100 FPS, not bad, not bad. Especially when streaming. It's gonna get like 30 when I get to town though. Auto zoom, absolutely not. Language filter, y'all can cuss in front of me. Crossplay is on, micro sense. Oh, I forgot they do have the proximity chat. People can get toxic, bro. All right. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Big shotgun. Big shotgun. Big shotgun. Hey, level 2. Stop playing. What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, the big bomb or the fire in front of you while pushing yourself backwards. We'll do the big bomb first. All right. Now we gotta get the greatsword to level 2. This world, bro. World is just absolutely stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. That's one thing New World did right from the get-go, is just make a beautiful, beautiful world. Great sword feels amazing. Hit me so I don't got the parry, I forgot. Level 2. Alright. One of my favorite skills in the game, I can't get it. It's definitely Relentless Rush. But I guess we'll do Crosscut. That does some pretty nice damage early on. Alright. That's weird. To lock the enemy? Oh, they have block? I don't like that. Whoa! Oh, he interrupted me. Vivid, appreciate you liking the live, man. Appreciate you. And the following, appreciate you. Big W's in the chat for Vivian, man. This is the backdrop here. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, how can I do like the little portrait mode? Is there like a photo mode or whatever? I'm sure there is. Let me see. How do I toggle hide UI is F10. Okay. What's going on, Milo? How you doing? I'm doing all right. How about you? It is a great F10 don't work. Why is it not working? No, we're gonna make it easy. I'm having a great morning so far. What about you, Milo? Hope everything's been good in life. I actually did tune in your cousin's stream the other day. I think y'all was pushing like 14s or whatever. Y'all are cracked out. Boom 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 boom. What was I about to do? Hide UI. Is there anything on like? Oops, no. Is there anything on my 12? Okay, I'll just use 12. Makes it easy. I cannot hide. Why can I not hide UI? I wonder because I'm in tutorial. If that's the case, that makes no sense because this is a perfect backdrop. Chat command. Oh. Alright, whatever. Let's just go on. We'll get another backdrop, I'm sure. Gearing up a Palutine, he re-rolling the mage because priest can't avoid the beetle in our car. That beetle, man. Gave me nightmares. This is very red. You can't get it open, man. You too sinful.
Something greater. The fountain.
Is he about to jump at the fountain?
Drink and accept my gift.
Oh, I need that great sword. How can I get it? I need that. First of all, I'm not even gonna get near you because you're. Oh, he just pulled me in. You just did some scorpion shit. Come on now. I got that block. So you cannot cancel a
I feel your blessings surge within me.
you cannot cancel a heavy attack, but you can cancel a light attack. Hold on now. I'm gonna just shotgun you. Okay, you're doing way too much. You're doing way too much, bro. Oh my god. I gotta drink. Chill. Yeah. Bro. What's going on in this game? I'm trying to kill Captain Thorpe. This is literally like the tutorial, Milo. It's just teaching me how to play the game. This is like 10 minutes in the game. I'll get to the MMO part in a couple of moments. Oh, I'm now the priest. Yeah, I got the goodness in me now. Oh, you failed. Haha. People are just so greedy. Oh. Okay. Okay, look at me with. Oh no! Oh. Looks like Elden Ring. Ooh, what's this?
What is mine? And now, you
Who is
will
this?
join me. No matter. You will be mine soon enough.
I'm not gonna lie, they really did their thing when it comes to the intro. I promise y'all, this was not the intro when we first played. When we first played New World, they just literally taught you the game. Now, like literally, this is it. Like we won't even get to like this cinematic. We would just literally be laid out, flat out. Like I don't know who the hell this is. Alstrom.
Death and Beck, and you still have your soul. You should be proud.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta give credit where credit is due. They did their thing on this one. I'm not gonna lie. This was not in the game. This is a perfect introduction to anybody wanting to try this game. It even gave us a little story on how we got Shipwreck in the first place, because we didn't know how we got Shipwreck. We didn't know about no priest. We didn't know about no Captain Thorpe and how he got, I guess, even more evil. This is a W, and obviously the world looks freaking fantastic. So cannot complain on that one. That's a draw pally for sure. Oh, my haircut looks fire. Hey. Oh, I can hide the UI now. I don't really need to see my FPS. It's just going to take away. Actually, I do want to see my FPS, not gonna lie. But okay, new players. Okay. People talking in the chat. Now this was not in the game. Like I don't know who this is.
Let the air fill your
Voice
lungs.
acting and stuff too. Like they really did their thing.
And been born again like new.
They really did their thing here.
Those small feet. You died. And it won't be the last time. But this is Eternum. No one gets away that easy. On a ship. Smashed by the storm wall, of course. like everyone else here. Ah, but it will pass.
You're so
Your
strong.
soul is strong. That's what matters most. On so they are reborn.
Alright, give me
you
quest.
don't
Now I
get-
start pressing. He talking too much. He looks like Elden Ring. It's like a mixture between, if you really had to compare, like an Elden Ring slash like Elder Scrolls vibe. Remind me of Guild Wars. Guild Wars seems fun. I don't know why it gets hated except for the launch. Well, I can tell you. So, one, us as a community, we're very cutthroat. We'll give things a try, but when it's not good, we will still think that it's not good, even if they've made changes. That's just the honest truth. I don't know. I'm coming here with very unbiasedness. I can tell you, yeah, the launch was absolutely insane. Absolutely just sucked, right? But it had its good moments. Also, people paid $60 to play a trash game. That's also not going to go well either. Remind you of Guild Wars? All right, let me get some flint. Is there where I get my wood from the bush? Okay, cool. Then craft a skinning knife. All right, let's see. Guild Wars 2 is peak. Guild Wars 2 is definitely... Well, the problem that I be having with Guild Wars 2 is like...
Let us see what you have.
I play the game, I have fun a little bit, and I'm like, well, why am I...
The town of Bright.
Why am I playing? Why am I going on this treadmill? I don't feel like it's not a lot of things that's worth playing. Like what you get in the beginning levels, as far as like how they do their progression when it comes to leveling and, you know, the world bosses, the meta events, that's pretty much the game. So. But like to each his own. Oh wait, I gotta equip my thing. Hold on. People always judge game when it usually change for the better. Exactly, and hopefully, they hope that season 10 can kind of help things out. What's your favorite MMO? It's a great question. Well, I just got. I'm a recovering addict from WoW. So as of up until now, WoW. But I guess like all time, probably is either between Wizard 101 or DC Universe Online. Either one. When you gonna do PvP in Black Desert? Ooh, that's gonna be a little minute. Little minute. Black Desert. I got like 2,000 hours in Black Desert, and I'm not ready to come back. I'm not ready to go back right now. All right. Let's see. So we just skinned a boar. We got some meat. We got some gear pieces. Okay. Yeah, very much. Well, this part of the story is not that. It's not that different. It always taught you how to skin and gather and things of that nature. Constitution. I'll take it. We got some things to. We want big damage. Big damage. Wonder what should I do first, strength or dexterity? I guess it doesn't matter at this point, huh? Oh, yes it does. It both scale. So I can do strength because it's going to scale both of my weapons. We never got you 3K. Yeah, that's gonna we're taking a pause. I really want to get my content off the ground. That's why I'm taking a pause from WoW. I know I hate BDO simply because of just how confusing it is. Honestly, I can see that, but it's really, I don't know when's the last time that you played, but they were really trying to improve that. And really, once you get in it, it's really not that complicated. It just seems complicated. I would say is one of the least complicated Korean MMOs out there. All right, defeat corrupted mariners. Boom, boom, and boom. You definitely got a couple people run around. New World is not the type of game to just continue to keep on starting over and making alts and stuff. So I want to say these are like for real, like new players. I'm absolutely in love with Great Sword, bro. Then I can switch and then get the shotgun out. I think like 2 months. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Oh shit. Hold on. Ha. Oh no. I wanted to do Great Sword and Spear, and they gave me a spear. Let's go. A green one at that. They gave me it already. Why not? Wait, huh? Oh my god, I gotta be level 5. Okay, never mind. We gotta get to level 5, chat. Oh, we got Relentless Rush now. Let's go. Black Desert is an acquired taste. I don't know your favorite MMOs, but if you expect it to be like any of these sandbox, or not sandbox, like any of these theme park, it's definitely not. You for sure run around in circles. That's how you run around in circles. Oh, who is this? Oh my god, Great Sword is just amazing. Black Desert is an acquired taste. That's all I have to say. They just gave me a dress. No, they didn't. They just gave me a dress. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. It probably might be. Oh, you like Throne? Do you plan on playing the Do you plan on playing the Hyperboost servers next week? Cause I am. Yeah, it turns other than none of those MMOs are like Black Desert. The closest comparison is yeah, none of those yeah, it's already like none of those MMOs are it's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody. It's why I don't like to recommend it too much. But it's definitely worth playing if you can get into that loop. Are you a warrior? So
Stop being so thick-headed, Elstrom.
so the great part about New World is when you pick up 2 weapons, you can pick up. I guess I'll show you. This is a returning player review, not a new. I played this game before, so these are all the weapons that you're able to do. You can mix max on which weapons you want to combine. So for instance, with me, right now I got the Great Sword and Blunderbuss. I'm thinking of going Spear, Great Axe, Spear, Sword and Shield, something with Spear, Great Sword, etc. I can go Fire Staff, Blunderbuss, Hatchet, Bow. I can do all this stuff. So they swift swap. There's not a classification. Even when they did the archetypes in the beginning of the game, that really, I mean, they added our RPG elements, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you can just swap it and pick and do as many weapon combination as you want. And how you level it is just by using that. Weapon. So if I continuously use Greatsword, it's going to level a lot faster than my Blunderbuss, and then vice versa. You level all these skills in the game, all the life skilling, by just playing the game. There's obviously min-max methods to do it. Leveling areas. I think the last time I played, we used to just do like corrupted portals or whatever. I don't know what's the meta for leveling, but you just play and you naturally just gonna level all this stuff up. It's like, well, you specialize in a weapon. Well, you specialize in a combination of weapons. Yeah. So basically, there's definitely a learning curve. It's definitely a skill gap. So, and it's more so a PvP centric game, in my opinion, than it is a PvP centric game. So, like, yeah, you just kind of, everybody has his own dedicated skill tree, and you kind of combine. You basically combine your playstyle. So whatever you like playing, whatever the type of player you are, and try to make it work. But yeah, you just you specialize, I guess, in yourself. If that makes sense. But yeah, in terms of level, yeah, you can level up and all the way to 20, and you can change skills at any given point, different passes and stuff like that. All right, let's see where we're going. Oh, this is someone I've never seen before either. Grace O'Malley.
Here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the hell do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand?
Okay. First of all, please, New World, come out with dual wield pistols, because that looks really fun. Then you're able to swap weapons and stuff. Am I level 4 yet? Because I want to do spear. Oh, I mean level 5. Okay, let me. They are really trying to build up a story.
Back on the sand. You have my thanks.
It's definitely more classic WoW than it is
I know a
retail
safe spot
WoW,
this
Milo.
way. Come on.
Bro, this world, bro, is just so like, look at this. Like look how blue the water is. It's like you're in the freaking Bahamas or something. It's like you're free in the Caribbean. It's like you're in Florida. Like, this is the Gulf of Mexico or something. Like, this is so nice. So nice, man. Alright, let's see.
Well now, can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone I'm not. This isn't my first ship, and there's.
Alright, look, can y'all give me enough there we go. For level 5, so I can get this spear on the road. Let's go. We have the spear now. I know for a fact I want to do a spear, but I don't know my second weapon. I don't know yet. Brent finally came back to WoW. He did, I saw. From La Rosette, read the ship's manifest. Okay. Let me read this. If I can get some light armor, let me get these boars. Let me try to put them in a line. Oh, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. It didn't kill him, but I know I want to do a spear or something. I just don't know what yet. The spear, I've never done spear. I've never done it. All right, so should we now? Oh, that scales with strength too. I guess we get the strength up. All right, spear. What we got? Cyclone, or we can do skewer. Rush forward and skewer your target. Let's do the cyclone. What's that? Oh, for sure. Big AoE. Gotta level this up. Alright, let's get this chalice. Alright. It's definitely worth skilling everything. It's definitely worth gathering everything. Because all you're going to get is levels. Have you played a game that game Aspen Gold was playing, where you build a castle and fights a vampire with his viewers? I don't know if you're referring to V Rising. If you're not, if you're referring to V Rising, then yes. If you're not, then probably not. Like that, bitch. Ooh, 800 on the head. Oh, what did it just give me? Oh, they gave me. Oh, that's a funny looking Warhammer. Ew. Oh, it's an anchor. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Then we got fire staff. Should we do spear fire staff? That actually sounds like a really good combination. Nah, but we like greatsword too much. Let's just stick with greatsword. Oh, I'm bad with names. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, Asmongold's played several games. Level 3. Where is my life skill and stuff? Trade skills. Oh, okay. So we got weapons. Oh, well, some of these have already been in the game, but weaponsmithing, armoring, engineering, jewelry crafting, arcana, cooking, furnishing, smelting, woodworking, leatherworking, weaving, stone cutting, logging, mining, fishing, music, harvesting, tracking, skinning, and riding mount. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Thank you, Jesus. Music is new. Oh, it's different weapon. It's different song buffs. So a level 2, if I play this music here, increase my gathering speed. This is cool. Increase XP for non-fishing gathering trade skills. Increases luck when gathering. This is cute. When do you queue for dungeon? I don't know. Like I said, it's been years since I played. But I should be. It should be like. I don't know. I really don't know. Level 10, level 20. It doesn't take that long to level up. I'm just taking my sweet little time right now. I took no fall damage. I'm the best. Why did I know that there was going to be a chest here? I have no clue. Well, they gave me a hatchet. I wanted a green hatchet. I would do spear. I would do spear hatchet. That sounds cool too. Spear rapier. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of stuff I can do, bro. A lot of stuff I can do. All right, let me go and start progressing a little bit faster. We got sweep the target's leg. Need that. And then need that.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Unfortunately,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
got
got to stop giving me all these heavy ass armor. I want light armor. This is too heavy for my liking. I look cool though. I look good. I can't lie. But I want some heavy armor, bruh. I mean, I want some light armor. It seems cool, but I don't like how slow the weapon swings. I mean, greatsword. I mean, but you gotta understand though, it's more so realistic. It's more so realistic more than like fantasy. If you were to wield a greatsword in real life, this is how it's going to be. It's going to be a bit weighty, a bit more impactful. Spear. But if I were to do like sword and shield or something, then that's where things can be a bit snappy. It's a lot faster, but or like hatchet where there's a lot more quicker attacks. But yeah, greatsword is definitely going to feel a little. It's definitely going to feel a little slow, but it's going to do a lot of damage. At least the greatsword swings 50% faster once you specialize into. Oh, so there you go. Greatsword swings 50% faster with heavy attacks once you specialize into it. The combat comes together nicely at the end. Oh yeah, I'm already one of the greatest things that I praise New World is how everything comes together, especially when your build starts to unlock and basically just the combat in general and how the different weapon synergies and how well they work together. But it's definitely also an acquired taste when it comes to. It's not. I wouldn't call New World like super flashy. I wouldn't call it. It's like in the middle, but on the lower end of just or more so realistic than it is fantasy. And it's for sure not like tap target or nothing. It's 100% action combat. It's not just about mashing abilities. You have to dodge and block in position. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Greater than them is at their doorstep.
There's definitely a skill gap to it. Especially in PvP, is a skill gap for sure. I remember just running around, bro. I remember when people used to just duke it out back. Well, what was like the starting back in Windsward? Folks used to just be outside and just start fighting each other. So fun. Where are the players at though, Bill? They're going to be in the cities. I mean, there's a couple players here, but this is like the starting area. Like this is super starter zone, but there's a couple players too. This is like New World's version of Exile's Reach, basically.
Yes, yeah.
And then you don't really see nobody until you get into the actual cities and stuff.
Look, but don't ask me to go. I'll set your beside.
We'll say they made the beginning area a lot longer though. They're really trying to add some story into this, which I don't mind. I don't care about a story, but personally, I know other people do. So this is basically Exile's Reach. Like literally. Start off on a ship, end up on an island, start doing tutorial stuff. Then you end up in a city.
Well, I've never seen. I was.
Boom, 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 boom. But they got me in this search for the source of the corruption. But there's definitely some new play. I mean, a starting area is going to be a starting area. I'm not. But there's definitely some people trying out the game. Like I said, New World is not the type of game to just be having a whole bunch of alts. So I'm sure these are new players. Heavy attack. Oh my god, I almost one-shot him. Have you played Dragon Age? Oh, absolutely. Dragon Age is one of my favorite games. Are they giving me something other than heavy? I'm getting upset. I want to go light. Big AoE. Oh my god, spears. Feels so good. Alright, bro. Where's my water at? And I need to eat, I'm hungry. We come at the well, let me know I'll drop everything. Do not hold your breath, Milo. If I was just a regular gamer, I would play WoW, but we trying to make it out. We trying to make it out the hood, Milo. We trying to do something with this whole content thing. We're not just streaming just to stream. We enjoy it, yes, but we're trying to do something for sure. We purify the earth, or at least this cave. Medium, okay, and a little bit more health, but that's soon enough. We'll have light armor. All right. Give me a musket. Oh, musket sounds fun.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans.
Save me a first. Oh, I got you, Milo,
This
for
is
sure.
personal.
For sure. One thing I'm noticing, there's definitely still inertia there, but movement is a lot snappier. Did they do something with this, y'all? The movement? You can change directions faster. It does not feel as like sluggish. Huh. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like they did something with this. With it, the movement.
Yet you live. Ah!
Oh, he gave me another great sword. Let's go. Love that.
What did you find?
Let's, if you had.
Love that. Level 7. Not the biggest upgrade, but we'll take it. I run a bit faster. Travel to private. Oh, we're finally going to a city. All right, y'all. Let's see if this game is populated. Oh, wait, no. I don't think we're going to a regular city. Never mind. I guess I'll skin this stuff. It's definitely worth going ahead and getting my trade skills up for sure. Level 6. Do you get trade skill up it? No, it just slows you down. Don't touch it. It's glowing red. That's a bad idea. People are so curious, like stupidly curious.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught.
Oh, they're giving us the backstory.
I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
I'm not gonna lie. These cutscenes. You see, I can't really pinpoint. It's like they're taking a lot of the good little things that I like in several other MMOs. We'll talk about more in the end. But the cutscenes, if you ever played DC Universe Online, those cutscenes remind me of this. It reminds me of this. They are doing such a great job so far. I think we're actually going to a real town now. This is a pretty good start. I'm not going to lie. I've been putting grass on dirt. Life's hard. Hope you get out the hood. I appreciate it. What you going to school for, Milo? Like what's your major?
Did you see my car?
That was a side. Oh, it's a side quest. I don't need to do that. We ain't doing no side quests. Okay, we're actually going to a city. Okay, let's see if the game is actually populated. Is this game worth playing? Why would we play a MMO where there's nobody playing it? I can tell by the way I'm lagging a little bit. Or maybe that was just, I don't know, like a little phasing thing. Was that? Oh, I'm not going to. The music, the environment, the trees. This game, man. Oh, a player! At the gym, GG's. Appreciate you for stopping in, Milo. What town is this? Joe, you look cool as hell. How'd I get that sword? I've been seeing that sword on the video we watch. Can I inspect you, bro? Hell no, they don't have that. Oh, he's a PlayStation player. We saw the player is worth playing, y'all. Oh, another player, 2 players.
Have you come from? So it's the worst part.
Bro, everybody has literally a voice line.
The worst part is that it's all happening on the eve of the most fortuitous
That's so cool.
occasion Pridewend's known in 400. Why, nothing less thrilling than the return of the true heir. Sir Gawain is coming home after centuries to finally claim the throne of High King Artorius. Of course, however, Knight Regent Jin Jay is officially still in charge of our fair town. As a matter of fact, she'll want to hear your account from the beach. Don't feel you have to rush, of course. Welcoming those who just washed ashore. I just...
Alright.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them
People!
futile effort. They are
Oh my god, we
blind,
just went from 130 FPS to like
all
60.
around them.
Grab these notes. Get some free XP. Welcome to New World. Love this game. What's up, Dark Soul? Thank you. How long you been playing? I've played Release, Brimstone Sands, all that, but I hadn't played in years, brother. Okay, we got some people here. The game is not dead, y'all. There's people. The game is not dead. I repeat, the game is still alive. Let me go to like the center of it. Okay. And this is like the first city. Decent, not bad, but definitely don't feel like I'm by myself. Is this a waypoint? Alright, locked it. Definitely got to do these waypoints. What is this? A swarm of modeling bugs has formed. Grab a guitar and perform the entrancing melody of the modeling bug haze to captivate and catch those bumbling bugs. I wonder how many people are actually doing this. I definitely got to get my fast travels. Been on off and on since release. Recently got back to prep for season 10. Okay. I don't really necessarily know what they're releasing season 10. But all I know that people are really excited. So I'm excited too, I guess. Because people are excited. What server you on? I'm on server Hudson Land. A lot of people on Reddit told me to go to Hudson Land, so. What's going on, zombie? I am so glad for Mouse to be in this game. But yeah, the game's not dead. So yeah, we can stop the review now. We can stop playing. No, I'm kidding. There's a lot to do. What is this? Opulent bestowing. They better give me what they just give me. Event reputation. Oh, this is the event. What's exquisitely packed basket is dressing to you. There's surely something amazing inside. Well, can I open it? It won't let me open it. Oh wait, hold on. I know how to open it. What you give me? Medley Fair tokens. El Dorado, isn't that a West server? I do live in Phoenix, but I am playing on East because East just overall they do be having more players. So I did kind of put myself in the position to find new players. What's this? I guess this is better. Sell some of this stuff. Let me see. How do I like spend that? I just gave me some tokens. How do I spend it? 6,000. How much gold I got? 39 gold. I am broke. All right, let's go and progress some more. Oh my God, the staff actually looks decent. Let me see how these people looking. But for this being like the first city you go into, I am satisfied with how many people are here because this is the first.
To the Regent's Rise.
This is the first city. I'm sure as I go to different cities, I'm sure people hang out, I guess, in later zones. What is the city where people usually hang out in? G Long from Texas. G Long from Texas, you look crazy, dog. Xbox player. Oh wait, no, that's somebody else. G Long. PlayStation player. Of course you are. Alright, let's see.
Now there's a familiar face. Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. No, we're never let. When you got that?
As much as I appreciate their effort for story, that is not the type of player. I'm not the audience you are catering to. I just realized. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. I was like, can I not see? I thought I couldn't see my my YouTube chat for a second. I'm just like, oh no, have I been missing messages? All right. Where are we going now? Check out the Pridewind trading post. Check out the local storage shed. Oh, more people. Bag of coin. Can you give me 6,000 dollars? Nope, 25 gold. Great. So salvage all this stuff. Why not? Alright. Then visit the trading post. Oh, this is where I'm gonna make billions and billions of dollars. The trading post. What every MMO player loves is a player-driven economy. I wonder if I can get... Actually, it's not worth spending though. I can probably find all of this in and throughout the world. Meet Grace O'Malley in the tavern. Who's playing that heavenly music? Oh, you're black!
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go!
Yo, what is New World trying to do?
Yes. Dig in!
They didn't have none of this, chat. They got some personality in this world now.
I've met kings of earthly
And they're all
nations,
voice
seen
acting.
the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Eternum's forgotten shores.
Yo, they look, they coming with it. Even literally somebody said in the comments or in the chat, this game is so good. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed with everything that I'm doing right now. And we're only level 8, y'all. I wonder if it gets worse. Is it one of those games where it just peak in the early and then all of a sudden just falls the fuck off? Hopefully not. How I get up there? Level 9. All right. Honestly, let's respec real quick. Since we can get to 25 already. 25 critical hit chance plus 10% skinning speed. Love that for me. Honestly, we may just dexterity the whole way. Because light attack speed, heavy attack damage. But I like the heavy attack damage. So let's go ahead and work that up too. Alright.
The farmers, the knights, the miners, no word in days.
Bro, everybody has a
need to know
voice.
what's going
This
on
is
out there,
impressive.
Locknear.
She looks like Mulan.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Pride One faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to have to kill him. He's evil. He gotta go. He gotta go. He looked at me wrong. I can tell you right now, he's trying to sabotage whatever's happening right now. He's about to betray y'all. It happens every time, but folks just be so stupid. He's not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted at all. Let him go before it gets too late. I wish I can tell him, but I'm new, so I don't know no better. Pick up that note.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment.
Yeah, you need to trust me, because you can't trust him.
However, Locknear believes still.
You, first of all, you don't ever trust no sorceress either. Why are we trusting sorceress? We don't trust sorceress. Sandstorm Slayer. Oh, he's an in-game person.
Ah, yes. The newcomer invited.
I don't want to hear you talk. You're about to betray me. I'm already knowing. We're going somewhere distant. Oh, we can get to pick up another travel point, fast travel too. See, I swear to God, y'all. If this was any other game, if this was like New World of Old, they would have told me to go from here all the way over here, and from here all the way here, and then come back down here, and we had no mount. This makes sense. I could just go right outside my city, and then I can go pick up the fast travel real quick. It all just makes sense. Questing makes sense now. Hunter, I appreciate you liking. Appreciate you. In the past, it didn't make sense. Bro, these wolves used to whoop my ass. These wolves was absolutely dangerous back in the day. But now I'm whooping the wolf's ass. That wolf will kill you. Those wolves will put bleed on you. You know what I can do though? I can use my gold to go ahead and give me some life skilling gear. Unless they already give it to me already. Probably not, because I'm skipping side quests. So let me go ahead and buy that before I go out. Before I go out in the wild. Oh, shit. Okay. How do I unwield my stuff? All right. Go back to the trading post. Should be over here. 60 gold? Crow, what's up with you? 60 gold is crazy. That is outrageous. But I'm gonna buy it though, because I want to chop some trees. Now, why would I do that? And this is for 63. Folks just be pricing stuff so crazy. Just absolutely nuts. Sorry I missed most of your stream. No, you're good. You're good, you're good. They are absolutely, they just absolutely just ripped me off. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's now go to the wilderness. Chop some trees. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the best tree chopping game in the whole genre. Look at that sound. Come on now. Big lumberjack vibes. Crow, have you played New World? I don't want all this wood. This is gonna slow me down. Okay. Played for a little. Honestly, I mean, we're about what, an hour and 30 minutes in. Maybe probably just an hour, because I probably have some stuff to do in the beginning. Yeah, probably about an hour. It's like a mixture of it's like a mixture of a lot of MMOs, but in its own unique MMO. But it's like the little things.
Your friend.
That's not your friend. That's a goal. It's like the little thing. It's like Elder Ring, but like Elder Scrolls, kind of like world types inspired by the Elder Scrolls series, but at the same time they're trying to put a lot of RPG elements like Elden Ring, but at the same time the combat is way better than Elder Scrolls. But then on top of that, it has like the cinematics that I liked about when it comes to DC Universe Online. It's so, I don't know, it just takes a lot of different pros about across multiple MMOs and basically making a whole entire identity. Been doing a stupid amount of PvP a while. When I come back to WoW, I am PvPing with you. I definitely want to do that. That's definitely an itch that I want to scratch for sure. Let me go ahead, kick you in the legs, bring it down. I don't think you can really describe New World as like. I don't think you can really describe New World and compare it directly to another MMO. Compared to like the new MMO like Chrono Odyssey that's about to come out. This is basically the Korean version. Chrono Odyssey is basically the Korean version of New World. But this, I can't really put my finger on what is this like. This MMO is just like, or New World is just like this MMO. It's not really clear. There were about 30 spectators in game at the tourney. Seriously? So it was streamed live? No, the fact you got social anxiety is crazy. They don't know who you are. They're not looking at you. They ain't looking at you like that. Oh shit, I missed. What class have you been playing, Crow? It wasn't a streamed. A Gully hosted people were there. Oh. No, that's kind of crazy. That sounds fun though. Well, yeah. What class you been running?
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
I can climb anything. Love it. Been doing Pharaoh. Ooh. Loki, that sounds so exciting. War stupid PvP? Like all of it, or like a specific one? Bro, look at this glowing rock. Mining skill 100 star medal. Bro, I gotta get to 100. Let me just look at all this, all the things I'll be able to do. Let me see. Logic. Oh, so these are all the different. So young trees, cacti, mature trees, cacti, different types of wood. This is the different types of wood working, harvesting, different types of plants I can harvest. This is pretty cool. Definitely worth. I'm so excited to see what I can do on this game. Very, very excited. Throw the spear. We throwing spears? Why not? Oh, we got one more available. Targets are knocked down on hit. Oh, big staggers. Or big CC, I guess. Gain 10% in power for relentless. We can do this. Gain 10% fortify. But also say it apply. Let's do empower. Give me a little damage buff. Let me get some water real quick, chat. Hold on. All right. We're back. All right. Honestly, all classes in PvP for WoW sounds pretty fun, not gonna lie. Oh wait, this is a cave. I gotta go through a cave. Let's see. Oh, you're not enemy. I almost chopped your head off. No, chopped your head off, boy.
Look for Elias. He was trying to fight back.
They even got live. They even got voice acting for just NPCs.
Mine's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm
Oh
getting
no!
out of here!
Oh, I never got that fast travel. Okay, we we cannot miss the fast travels. It will be very painful. Oh, let me throw some at you. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, big dodge. And then, okay. That was pretty exciting, not gonna lie. Just throwing stuff at people. That's really fun. Aha, I caught you. Guess what? I'm put you on the floor again. Then I'm put the paws on you. Oh wait. I didn't buff up. I can't wait to PvP. Can I PvP right now? I wonder what happens if I flag up. If I flag up, what happens? Because I'm not scared. I'll fight anybody right now at level 10. I don't care. You're going to die. They don't got the skill like me, y'all. Sorry, sheep. You gotta die. I'm so sorry. I know. My bad. Thank you, sir. One thing I can always appreciate, I don't think y'all can look at it because I think my camera's in a way, but there is an abundance amount of people talking right now in the chat. One thing I will always appreciate, and I feel like for MMOs that do not have it, it kind of loses immersiveness a bit, is not having a world chat. I feel like that is so essential in any MMO. I don't care what area I'm in. I don't care what zone. I don't care. Having a world chat, and they just be talking. Then it don't even gotta be just talking about the game all the time. They just be talking about, like, I literally just saw somebody talk about, I forgot, like some food item, like nothing crazy. Wait, where am I? Where did I just go? Okay, little boss. This is interesting. Aha! Fall down. Hold that thought. I gotta kill him real quick. Oh, he just empowered me. Okay, or empowered himself. Aha! This is so funny. Oh, I couldn't sweep him. Ooh, what'd they just give me? What'd they just give me, y'all? Oh, life, really? I don't want that, bro. I don't want that, bruv. But I can appreciate, even if it's toxic, I can appreciate a really nice world chat. I really do. I really enjoy that. We're gonna try to light myself up. I look stupid. I look really dumb. Like, he literally said in the world chat, Georgia. Who's shooting? He literally said in the world chat, Georgia stinky, go Vols. We could have, I could engage with that and have a conversation about some college football in a MMO. You know? What's going on, Duncan? How are you?
Oh, finally, a sign of... I saw it. Nah, of course.
Oh, they give me... Oh, I wonder should I have not bought that axe then? Because they're just going to give it to me anyway. Oh, dang. I was not supposed to go here yet. I thought it was an optional thing. Oops. I meet you again. Oh, you didn't fall down. Ow. Aha. Aha. Fall down. Oh, I missed. Oh, they gave me a musket though. I gotta lie, I haven't even used a musket yet on this game. That sounds fun. And just start shooting people. Start shooting. I just want to let y'all know that musket sound y'all hearing it's not something it's not something they like put in the game. That is like a real player shooting its musket. The sound and the way that it travels in this world is a W. Hey, how you feel about the game? I played it when it released about 1 month when it re-released for about 1 month before quitting. I've been playing for about an hour. Hold on. I'm kind of an OG. I'm kind of not. Well, I am really an OG. I played heavily in the beginning. So I only so as far as what I knew then and what I know now and what I'm seeing then, or what I saw then and what I see now, 9-day difference. Night and day difference. In my eyes, this is definitely, as far as the initial experience, I feel like other MMOs should take notes when it comes to onboarding new players, because they have done so. What they've done so far, it's been a fabulous job. They've done a fabulous job so far. I feel good. Obviously, there's mid game, there's end game, there's different phases of the game. There's a lot story there's a lot more story to do. Even stuff like this. Like, do y'all hear the impact, the crack? Like, I'm thinking something is happening outside, like in real life. No, this is the game. Like, do y'all understand, like, how, like, that, like, the little things matter? I can crack this open right now. This big old boulder. Are we serious right now? Let me actually move away from him. Like, how far can I really hear him? Did I gotta go 600 meters? It's fast travel though. Let me go pick up that fast travel before I go to the before I go the other one. If you don't mind me asking, Earth, why did you stop playing? Woo! Oh, uh-oh. Okay, cool. But Gail, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate you. I need to get to level 20 so I can do my mount. Once I get to level 20, get my mount, I think that's when I'll wrap it up. Wrap him up. Hit the road, dude. I'm not actually sure. I think I just started playing another game. Since I grinded so much. Oh, so like you was really invested at one point. I guess 1 month is a good chunk of time. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played in years. I haven't, like, this is my first time experienced the rebranding of it. So all this is pretty new, except for like what I'm doing now, but like how there's a lot more RPG elements, how we got name NPCs now. How they are onboarding the new players is a lot different, and it's a great change. It's not even like it's good for the game, it's like it's good in general. Like other MMOs should look into this. Oh, I can't get the mature trees yet. I gotta get the baby ones. It's probably so much more well, I hope so. I think that's why. I think somebody said like season 10 in a couple weeks we're going to get like a different region, some new weapon, a different mode. Like I think the content is really exploding in a couple of weeks when season 10 comes out. I guess in October. Got that fast travel. Right, now we go back. I wish Spear Musket had a blast playing. I know I'm gonna go spear something. I just don't know what's the second weapon. I don't know. I know for sure I'm gonna go spear. Spear something. Spear and rapier sounds really interesting. Just like the movement on that. But at the same time, I do kind of want to be protected, so I thought about sword and shield. I do want more, you know. It's a lot of ways I can go about this. A lot of ways.
You return. What did Foreman move? Come, we will start by such will need to have. But before you go.
I'm very pleased about my FPS. Shout out to 3D processors, because definitely processing all of this stuff. Rage is nice to have though. That is true. That is true. There's a lot of combinations that I'm interested in for sure. Void Gauntlet,
King
Void Gauntlet
Artorias
Spear.
arrived on Eternum 700 years ago to discover a people.
Oh, are you playing something? I don't got no money, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm broke. Oh, I got 190 gold, but they don't know that. My bad. Ask. I need to get some food in me.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts.
Order some
But I
food.
assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorias will soon sit again upon the throne.
Woohoo! Yay!
What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Pridewood. We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorias himself!
Yay!
And pledge our
I told you he was evil, y'all. I told you. He's going to do something really bad. Hold on, chat. I'm ordering food. All right. Hold on, I didn't go through yet. All right, we're good. We're good, chat.
Ah, our brave new...
I hope I did choose the right server, though. People say that Hudson Land was good. So I hope I chose the right one. I'm trying to see where I'm trying to go to the highest population.
You return, but with this seems Luckner will not be pleased.
They giving us book. They giving a whole bunch of XP. Trying to get to level 20. Boom, 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 boom. Don Pepe. Appreciate you.
Come see.
Appreciate you for a liking of the live. Appreciate you. I wonder, is it taking me to a different city? Kind of. No. No, they're taking us down the street. All right, let's see. Boom. 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 It's so good to see. There is definitely, this game is not dead at all. Oh, we building a camp now. Where should I build it? Make a camp or buy to existing camp to set a respawn point. Oh, I'll just do it this then. I don't need to use my resources. I can use somebody else's.
Now it appears, and perhaps we should pursue.
Oh, please tell me nimble. They gotta be light gloves. Please, I'm trying to get to light, please. Please, 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 please. Let's go. Light gloves. Oh, we're so close. What else can we get rid of? What's this? Ooh, they got the void gauntlet. Damn, I don't got nothing else, bro. Probably sell some of this stuff, but all right. Assault the pirate supply lines on the Bracede shore. Okay, this is multiple things I got to do. What? I'm just knocking it into the water. Okay. Ah. Oh, you blocked it. How you block something that I was trying to get your feet? I was trying to get his feet. How'd that work? That's crazy. That's cheating. That's bad design. What's going on, Josh? Josh, it's worth playing. I'm not gonna lie. It's worth playing for sure. Oh, they didn't both stop me. Now, how I get aggro? Run! You gonna follow me? You block that? Okay. I guess. Immersive mode, no UI mode. I fell asleep. How is it? So far, so good. Like, obviously, I'll talk more. I think around like level 20, I'll give like my first impressions or whatever. But in terms of like how they are, how the new player experience is, like basically players getting used to the game and teaching and the quests and stuff like that is definitely top tier for sure. Definitely. There's a lot of stuff they did not have any of this stuff really in the game when I played, and it's like a completely different experience.
You stiff-necked fool. What possible interest would I have in spying on this pathetic little outpost you got here?
You see, that is precisely the kind of thing a spy would say, particularly when she was caught creeping around near our camp.
Tell me this then, Sir Wisdom. What exactly would I be wanting to learn? How you scratch your arse in an iron suit?
Ha! Trying to distract me with insults, eh? But it won't work.
Took your sweet time getting here.
Bro, look at my hair. What was I thinking?
Me? Can you tell him I'm not a spy?
How you not gonna know she's...
Yeah, very funny.
Ah, well. If you know her, then I suppose that we could give her another chance. But I'll have my eye on you, young lady. Bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm, and I suppose the woman
Ooh, they
she
gave
snuck
me an
into the
axe. Uh-oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite weapon right there, y'all. Light feet. Oh my god, give me medium. Ooh, should I? Nah, we're gonna stick to that. No, man.
The woman claims she's very well.
Well, now.
My favorite weapon on this game, absolutely, is Great Axe. When I was playing, bro, that, oh my god, I'm losing strength. When I was playing Great Axe, bro, this is a movement, this is a movement skill, literally charge, like, you know, really nice distance. You can pull folks to you, bro. This is also like a spin to win thing. But the only ability I don't like is actually I like all of this. Maelstrom, spin to win. This is quick spin to win. This is more of a spin to win. Then Gravity Well, bro. Pulling folks together, bro. Great Axe is the absolute Giga Chad weapon of New World. Absolutely. Great Axe is so nice to have. And then if you like pair it with like Sword and Shield, bro. Great memories with Great Axe. This is my favorite weapon right here. Alright, let's see. And literally break. Then what else? Headshots reduce javelin. Let's do grit. Is there a fast travel I gotta pick up? No, it's not. Okay. Ha! Caught you, bitch. Stop giving me heavy stuff. Leo, appreciate you liking the live, man. Appreciate you. What's going on? Oh. No. How do we get up there? Let's try to go here. Oh, let me help. Let me help you. Stop, you heathen. Thank you. Oh wait, teleport. Where do we teleport to? Actually, let me not do that. What is this? You travel with me. Where you took? Oh, I did not. Well, I guess I did one at that, huh? Never mind. Thank you.
Well, now, tell me, did...
No, I can only... Did you find this?
This just gave me an ice gauntlet. Void. Imagine doing void and ice gauntlet. I'll just be just a gauntlet wielding guy. Ooh-wee. That may have to be something I do. Alright. Where else are we going? Back to the inn. Hold on. Ba. Give me enough XP for 15, please.
In fact, Chris says exact. If so, I would.
They did not give it to me. They said you gotta do one more quest, buddy.
Oh, I know you've Khaled.
Talk to Minister Lochner. Okay. Wonder if my DoorDasher is going to get to my unit the right way. 'Cause she's on the street, but is she going to do it the right way?
Well, if it isn't the...
Oh, they give you fast travel points. Oh. Cool.
The ancients clearly had ways of controlling the Guardians. I wonder if it's the same magic that powers the altars. I found runes here that light up when the lost come near them. Maybe there are more objects like these within the nearby ruins of Antares, so I shall continue my search there. For the true heir, the restoration of Brahman's glory, we will find a way to be right behind the royal bloodline.
God, I love Greatsword. Oh, with spear. Oh, this is nice.
These altars in Caladan
Real nice combo. Oh, see, if I would have flagged for PvP, which I thought about, he would have been right there just waiting on me to just
figure out how to channel.
I'm literally like a piece of meat to him. Oh wait, I'm. Oh.
My true king in the way he deserves. Only then
Level of the sevens. I mean, level 7 on the thing, not my person personally. Probably had to go get my food chat because she did not do it right. Because people do not listen to instructions at all. So I'm gonna have to get my food. Oh, why you didn't fall down? It's okay though. Get the sweep with the legs. So satisfied, y'all. Oh my gosh. Boom, boom.
I'm thankful to have found you before I speak. These notes are very troubling. It's hard to say exactly what Lochner seeks. Yes, I know. Whatever you...
You're gonna give me a hatchet? Oh, that's exciting. Alright. Now we're 25 on that. Now we got light attack buffs, mining speed, skinning speed, critical hit chance. We're getting powerful right here. Oh my god. Alright, what else should I pick up? Reduce ability cooldown when you kill a foe. Oh, need that. Relentless refresh. Oh, somebody's doing their thing when it comes to chopping down trees. What I feel like would be funny, like a nice little addition to PvP, is if they if they incorporate, if they did if you can use that as a PvP tactic, like maybe you quietly chop down a tree and then it lands on people's head and then everybody dies or half health. And then all of a sudden you do a freaking meteorite towards their face and then they all just die after that. Hold on though, I gotta go get my freaking food because she didn't listen. Miguel, appreciate the follow. I'm not sure if I said that before I left. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate joining. We're gonna take a food break. We're going to take a food break. Let's see if we can watch. See if we can watch a little something. Cause I'm hungry. Is there anything exciting that I saw that I really wanted to watch? Probably not. I don't think I saw anything crazy. I want to know what's coming in season 10. That's what I want to know. I want to know like what is coming. New zone. The Baggins? Hold on. Is this a video about season 10? July 2025. Is this the same video? Oh no, chat. I'm trying to see. I want to know I want to say this is the same thing. So we're going to watch it. I truly want to know why people are very excited. What's going on, Matthew? What's going on? What's going on? I want to know like why people are super excited for season 2. So we are going to watch, because I need a food break and I am actually genuinely curious on why people are so excited, specifically on what's coming, things of that nature. So give it a watch. Let me eat while I watch. And yeah, let's see what's coming. Let's see if I should be excited too.
New World video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the latest developer update. This is from July 2025. We got Katie in the gang. If you guys are out of the loop with New World, previously it was Scott Lane in the gang. Scott has been moved to a different project now. He's most likely working on the Lord of the Rings MMO. That's the general speculation that he's over.
Honestly, I did notice. I do remember the last director or whatever. Hopefully, with under her leadership, I think one of the biggest problems with New World was they constantly delayed content. So when they delayed the content, you're going months without content. So people, that's why New World reached the single thousands of players, concurrent players, because there was really nothing else to play. So hopefully with this new leadership, they've stopped delaying stuff.
Over there. So KT has taken over development, and so far from this team, we haven't really seen too much. If we give you guys a wider picture of how New World looks,
look at that. That is
right now,
absolutely disgusting.
7,000. It's not looking great, albeit we were kind of here this time last year as well. New World seems to go in a cycle of having a relatively big update with, a decent amount of content, and the player numbers do kind of flood in for that. And then they kind of all leave again until the next one. But the good news is there is another update coming. I'm pretty sure they have confirmed it in this video. We do have a roadmap, which we got from a few months ago, which did confirm there is a new zone, a new weapon, a new raid, and a bunch of other exciting stuff in the works as well. In fact, we even have some clips lined up of the new zone, new raid, new weapon sort of thing. The new weapon, I know it will be like probably somewhere in the title of this video or something. So far, what we know from it is what Katie's willing to tell us. I'll just play this clip real quick here. Again, this is like an old video at this point.
Is the new weapon. And while I can't say what that is because we want to keep some things a surprise, I will say...
GFL 2 is a game that combines the strategic complexity of turn-based squad combat with rich character progression through its wide cast.
That sometimes you have to cheer with both hands.
That was so...
What was that? That was a huge giveaway. It's clearly a dual. It's clearly dual wield something. It's either gonna be like dual wield guns or dual wield daggers, but I'm sure it's dual wield dagger. She knows, and everybody knows. Like, bro, what the hell? What the hell?
So there you go. That cheering with both hands. My take is it's probably going to be dual wielding daggers, something with dual wielding. I think that's what she means by both hands or dual wielding pistols. But you guys take it away in the comments. What do you think the next weapon's going to be? But it is good for me to hear that there is going to be a new weapon. Last time we had one was 2023 with the flail. And I'm hoping that they're going to be talking a bit more about it in today's video, along with the new zone, which again has been confirmed in that same video, that same clip. They did say there is a brand new zone, so it's not going to be like Elysian Wilds where they rework an area. It is going to be a brand new area like Brimstone Sands. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what the next player spike in New World is going to look like, and whether, is this next update that we have coming to New World, is it actually going to hold on to these player numbers, or is it going to be another case where we have like a spike and then everybody sort of leaves again? Let's find out. Let's take a look at the video. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to watch this video without me yapping over the top of it. But let's see what the Amazon devs are cooking up for the future of New World.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the July developer update. I'm your host, Katie, and I'm here with Dan, JR, and Joel, and we're gonna walk you through what's coming out in Season 9. So let's talk Season 9.
Sorry, I'm blocking his face. All right, continue on.
That's going to be...
Okay, so this is like the next most immediate update. So this is not going to be the big update, sadly. Fingers crossed they are going to talk a little bit about Season 10, I guess. Season 10 would be in line. If we take a look at the game, friends, you know, we can see that Season 9 arrives in 20 days. And then, again, a season typically lasts around 3 months. So we'd be looking at the end of October. And, yeah, if we go back to our graph, then that would show, you know, this is where we can expect it to be. So... October. So yeah, probably Season 10 is the big update. Season 9 is most likely
that's
just
crazy.
Be
So like a new
flag.
season. That's crazy. Like a new season would be gives people they give New World 60,000-70,000 people. Bro, I hope, like I said, if they can keep like half of that, or they can keep like in the 20s, I feel like it'll be a W.
And I don't know, actually. I don't know what else they have planned in Season 9. It is going to be a bit of a small update, I think. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's going to be some amazing stuff. Let's see what the short term of New World has, and then maybe the long term as well, I guess.
Let's talk Season 9. That's going to be coming out at the end of this month. Super excited for that. And to kick things off, we're going to have in the Season of the Banner, capturing the flag. JR, do you want to walk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so we previewed, we did 2 previews of Capture the Flag. One of them just ended, I believe, when this airs. Yeah, so we have 2 separate maps. We're gonna launch CTF with both maps active. They'll be on an hourly rotation, much like our other modes have been. Yeah, so you can look forward to capturing flags as your day-to-day activity in the activities menu. Yeah, some things I guess that we are changing based on the preview was primarily we had some changes to the way that the buffs work. So they're going to be a little bit more effective. And we some other random changes.
Those are the buffs that you're running around and getting, right? Like that you're running through, they pop, and then you get the...
Yeah, so like the haste, the damage, and...
So I'm maybe going to skip over this section. Capture the Flag, for what it's worth, is a pretty cool game mode if you haven't heard about it. It's going to be queuable, so you just open up the PvP rewards, the activity finder here, and then you can queue for Capture the Flag. It's 10 versus 10. It's pretty fun. Right now we only have Outpost Rush and 3v3 Arena as our instance PvP game mode, so Capture the Flag is a nice in-between where, you know, it's not as intimate, it's not all about PvP like 3v3 Arena where you just gotta kill somebody. You still have an objective, but you don't have all of the overwhelming aspects of Outpost Rush where you gotta worry about Baron and getting the portal and building up the bases and the bridges and everything else. It's purely just killing the enemy, but there is also the idea of grabbing the flag and bringing it back. I think it's pretty fun. One concern that I have with Capture the Flag is right now with the player count being kind of low, finding people to queue up for Outpost Rush and 3v3 Arena and Capture the Flag and then everything else at the same time, I do feel like
there is a lot of game modes that I'm looking at right now. And yes, if the player base does not recover, then it's some of these majorities is going to be bound to die. It's just how it is. I'm glad, one, they should have done this a couple years back when they had the player base to support it. They've already have Capture the Flag. I haven't checked out the queues. I guess we'll check out the queues as we continue to play the game. But if they continue to, I guess, not get that player base back, it's a great thing that they would have. It's a great thing that they will have the content to support people, but first you're going to need the people. So hopefully that all works out in, I guess, October in the upcoming weeks.
We are spreading ourselves too thin, but let's keep going through this video. I am going to skip a little bit past Capture the Flag. Again, if you guys are interested in the specifics, I'm going to hopefully jump to the meat, you know, the big exciting stuff that we maybe haven't heard about yet, and just get a general gist of what's going to be in Season 9. Let's jump in and hear what Joel is saying here.
And the Mammoth boss will also return in Season 9. So there'll be more rewards to get, new, and some of the existing 725 gear from those world bosses as well.
Okay, so yeah, this is another thing as well that is coming. I guess so what they do now is they kind of drip feed content into the game. So we get this idea where we get to preview some content and then it goes away. So you can see with the previous roadmap, we had a preview of Capture the Flag. We had a preview of 3v3 Arena. We had, it's not even really a preview of Expeditions Unleashed, but they're basically just taking dungeon bosses from various expeditions. So I believe so far we've had the first boss of the Ennead, which is Caffrey, and then we had the first boss of Empyrean Forge, which is Ifrit or whatever, and we had the final boss of Savage Divide. So they take a dungeon from the boss and then they plop it in the open world. You could say it's kind of lazy. They do have to rework it a little bit and they upscale the rewards. So you'll get some items that you would normally get in the dungeon, but they'll drop at 725. It's like free and easy content. You just take a lot of players.
That's pretty
you
cool,
just
though.
It down.
I like
it. Happens 1 week out of every 3 weeks, so it's 1 week of the month where you can basically go find a dungeon boss. But I'm pretty sure that's what Joel's talking about there. Let's keep going.
Actors, we have the power to convince the world we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. I can make you believe I'm a detective without ever...
Nice. And then, I mean, at least for the first part of the season, however long it takes me, I'm spending all that time kind of getting everything I can on my activity cards to keep my season pass popping.
Of course, there's going to be a new season pass as well, new battle pass. I guess we'll see what skins and stuff are available on that.
So what are some of the things that we're super excited to see on the season pass in Season 9?
I'll jump into that first. I've said this a few times, I'm a bit trolly when I play the game, so one of my favorite things to do is jump into emotes. I really like this Valentine's Day outfit we have. It's got these big heart ears. And I wear it around town, and like I was using the Night Vale like creepy crawl emote, but there's a newspaper bonk emote, and I'm gonna run around town and hit people with a newspaper in that outfit because
it's
do
fun. Damage though?
I don't think it does, but I'll have to double check
well,
that.
That will be the next.
But it's
next iteration.
It's fun to get into weird outfits and just run around town and mess with people and just to see their interactions and see if I can get voice chat with people. And I've gotten it a few times, so I enjoy those types of things.
So what's gonna happen is someone's gonna wave at you and you're gonna bonk them with a newspaper?
Yes, while in the Valentine's Day outfit because that's the best outfit.
Nice.
JR, what are you excited about on the season pass?
I'm super excited about the Fleshbound set because I want to look like this horrific, disgusting thing and like run around.
Bro, this is a trolly group.
It's what dreams
They just like to troll people. They don't care about the game.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dan.
It'd be cool if they would show some images or footage on the screen so we could see what they're talking about. Because, I mean, they're clearly having fun with it, but I don't have any context. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. So, I mean, we do have some pretty horrific looking skins in New World already. I feel like my Transmog right now looks pretty cool, but I think the skin that he's talking about, the one with the Mickey Mouse ears or whatever it is called, the Fool for Love. Funny enough, we haven't really ever seen this come back to the store because it's pretty Fool for Love hat. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. You can pay money to make your character look like this if you want to. And I bought it because I'm an idiot.
You watching a proper
yeah, I guess we got some more horrific skins coming into the game. Fantastic.
It's free. What's on the season pass that you're excited to work toward?
Who you got winning and how much money you got on it?
That we came up with for the PvP seasonal server, and it's going to be awesome to see one of them come into the main game in the form of the Crescent Wave Greatsword, which is not quite as it doesn't make quite a statement as much as your choice, JR, but
we got Crawford 150.
Presence Wave was OP.
Yeah,
I mean, we might have some footage that we can show on the video here, but holy flip, you do a heavy attack, it costs mana, but it does it's like doubles your greatsword heavy attack does double damage, and it doesn't do double damage to a single target. It does it in like an AoE. It's insanely powerful. I've assumed they're probably going to be toning it down a little bit for the live servers, because on the PvP server you had like special silly weapons and stuff.
Still love it that I can shoot Zelda things at people, which is great.
It's the light beams that you might have remembered from the Conqueror's items in the seasonal server. It was in Season 7, right? Season 7, seasonal server, yeah. Yep.
And for anybody who's not just absolutely in love with the Fleshbound armor set, I am very excited to see transmog tokens return to the season pass. My girl likes to get outfitted in all the coolest and latest fits, so can't
like Fleshbound.
Okay.
A little bit like that, but not at all. Yeah.
Moving on.
Wait, does that hold on. I need to check this real quick. Are we saying there's no transmog tokens in this season? No, there is. What? What's she talking about? There is transmog tokens in the season pass. I don't really understand. Maybe talking about something else, like in the open world. Let's find out. I guess I don't know what that means.
Okay, so say I'm a PvE player and I join during season 9. What does my day look like? What am I doing?
PvP player, you said?
PvE.
Oh, sorry.
I know that you're one track mind over here from our combat lead.
So, like I said, Summer Medley Fair is starting in the event in season 9. You'll be able to jump in, go
back
catch your
again.
sternum. I can't say that word.
Eternum sturgeon.
Anyway, catch the fish.
Catch the fish, save
yeah,
the world.
catch the fish. You're gonna go do fishing for Summer Medley Fair. There's the dance, there's the maudlin bugs for musical instruments. You'll be able to collect a lot of different cosmetics, get some fish trophy in there. Beyond that, there's the world bosses, which have some pretty consistent, I think it's 715 gear, so you'll be able to get those things as they show up, and that's repeatable, and each of those bosses will have one 725 piece of gear, which is unique items that those bosses might have dropped in their specific expeditions, so you'll be able to chase those items. That it will be top tier 725, or at least good based on what they were from those bosses. So those are two of the big things for this season for PvE. Beyond that, we have a couple small little updates. The perks in season that were introduced in season 8 are going to have a few more places that you can obtain those. So that should feel a little bit better. We know that that was a little bit tight on how to get those, so now it should be a little bit more relaxed. You should see a little bit more, and those prices should drop for those. And then also we have the Gorgon weapon schematics being added to the Gorgon raid. So you'll be able to get those weapons now from patterns, and then crafters will be able to make those as well. So that's another thing to chase too.
So in terms of new content, it's a relatively small amount. You have the boss event, like you said, but that's only 1 week out of a month. So it's only going to be available 1 week in July, and then I guess we have the Summer Medley Fair. So basically we have the Summer Medley Fair is what he's saying, and then everything else is kind of the same, although there'll be one extra reward you can get from the Hive of Gorgons raid. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, not too much in Season 9 so far. It does seem like they are much more PvP-centric right now, which is an interesting shift. I do feel like for the first few...
I'm not gonna lie. This is old content. This is Season 9. Obviously, Season 9 is back. And we see now, based on the player population, that it's doing more good than bad. People are coming back to the game off of Season 9 and having a great time with it. But man, if I would have heard this, and I'm trying to figure out is this game gonna be good? And I watched that, I would not even play. I'm not gonna lie. This is very boring dev session. It's just very boring so far. Like, I understand, like, oh, what's your favorite set? Even just like Baggin said, like, they didn't even show they didn't show what they were talking about. The only thing, they didn't show the set that they were talking about. They didn't show the emo. It's just all words. Like, imagine if they would have showed something. I feel like they can generate more excitement. So I feel like how they are announcing this stuff needs more work. I feel like it needs more work to build up more excitement. I like how Throne and Liberty does it. I like how Warframe does their dev streams. This has been underwhelming, not gonna lie.
Years in New World, we saw them just focus on PvE. All they did was they were doing new expeditions all the time, and then they introduced the mutated expeditions and introduced a new mutated expedition type, and they did the seasonal trials, and they did the soul trials, and they did the sandworm, and more recently we did the Hive of Gorgons, and then realized now they're like, oh, maybe we should do some PvP, and they've just like hard shifted to that. So I guess that's what they're going to talk about next.
We also have 3 2x refining and weapon XP.
Double XP. Let's keep skipping through a little bit, friends, to find the juice.
I'm waiting for it to start, and I think it's a big beat. Is the new arena map is also coming out for real in Season 9. Right. It's going to be part of the rotation as well. Super exciting, yeah. So we're going to have 3 arena maps now in the rotation. Also, we made one change to the timing of the Ring of Fire, because the whole point of that map was, it's our biggest arena. What we were seeing was a lot of the matches didn't, even though the fire ring was coming in sooner, a lot of the matches, it still wasn't a factor. So we're going to bump it up even further. So it's going to happen like 30 seconds in into the first, each
Probably
round.
good.
Yeah.
So
This map was supposed to favor like ranged more, the way they said it was going to be like more effective for ranged players, but I still felt like it was very melee. And yeah, the circle didn't come in anywhere near fast enough, so it's good to hear that they got that change there as well. So yeah, we got a new 3v3 arena map, we got the new Capture the Flag game mode, I assume that's coming in. Anything else?
We shipped in, was that in Eternum?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all the way back in Eternum, right? For Season 6. So we're going to be making some changes in there. Some interesting new mechanic that
they're doing something with the Cursed Mists. Again, if you guys are like out of the loop, the Cursed Mist was again added with the new World of Warcraft update. Like he says, it's a PvP always on zone. So you go in here and PvP is always active. You are only allowed in here as a solo. You can't go in a group, but people found a way to just group up anyway. They would just, form an unofficial pact and then team up and kill other people. Also, it's really awkward to be in here because the chests take forever to loot, and there's not really anything of value to get in here outside of the gold cursed coconut. Once a week, you can loot a chest and receive the coconut. You can use this to upgrade items, but outside of that, there wasn't really any reason to go in there. You could get doubloons and spend them, but the doubloons had a limited amount you could spend them on as well. So be interested to see if they're going to try and make this content more worthwhile. Let's see what they're doing with it.
we added called the Scallywag's Curse. And the way it works is basically the longer you're in the zone around other players, you start getting stacks of this curse, and it reduces your outgoing damage and increases your incoming damage as well as stamina damage. And so the idea is if you're kind of rolling around in packs, you're gonna have to be aware of this. Is
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
We did 8.
Kind of puts you at a little bit as a disadvantage. Maybe helps with some of the grouping up potentially, but we're gonna play with it. There's actually a lot of configs we have for it that we can change, things like range and whatnot. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on it and see how.
So it's supposed to be an anti-teaming mechanic, but okay. So yeah, okay, fair enough.
It does, but the reason why you'd want to go back to the FFA zone is because we actually took all the rewards. We doubled the amount of doubloons that you're getting in the zone. All the chest interacts are take half as long as they did before.
That's good.
And then we also did a pass on all of the rewards coming from the doubloon shop, and we increased all the max gear score and min's gear score. So you're going to get better gear overall, and you can go all the way up to 725 more easily.
Oh, okay.
So.
Nice.
There's one other hot topic in the world of PvP.
Just combat changes in general?
Haste.
Yes, haste. That's true. Yeah, so haste has become an issue. We've been introducing probably too much haste,
Yeah.
And what we've seen is it's leading to issues with hit registration, and it just messes with a lot of our combat, especially melee attacks and whatnot. So we actually did a whole pass where we reduced haste across the board. We reduced the amount of haste that you can get from status effects in general. The cap is 40%, where it was 50% before. So you're going to see a lot less haste in the game in general.
That's good.
So,
it's actually a really important change because PvP is kind of just silly right now. I mean, if I go up and hit this peacock here, I now have almost the haste
That's
cap. I got 20%
crazy.
there, and I've got another 20% here as well. I think I just had to press one ability, and I'm almost
That's
at the haste
insane.
cap.
That's a lot of
And I can
haste.
do that super often with things like these keen speed boots that they added in. That also have another way to give me haste. I've got 2 different types of ways to get 30% movement speed here. And then just in general with the sword skill tree, I've got another 20%. So 50% is the cap, and I could do it super easily with just no effort at all. So I'm glad they're going to tone that down because PvP is a little bit silly right now with everybody just zooming around the map. What else do we got? I want to hear some new stuff.
I hope. Yeah,
We're
sure.
using it.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to hear the feedback from Figs, which is our way of changing certain things within the game that we can, flip as needed. So definitely players should continue to reach out on our Discord and in-game feedback and let us know, what's working for them, what's not, and why.
Oh, and also we have 3 new artifacts that we're introducing for Season 9. In addition to, we're also reworking some, and those will be in the patch notes for details. But just to talk about some of the new ones, there was Crescent Wave, which you mentioned, and then there's the Hammer of Yeet, which is based on Ytterson's hammer from the Conqueror's items. So it's like, yeets back your opponent.
It was a fun weapon. Again, it was on the PvP server. You could just knock people back super
I
far.
just wish they can literally show us, give us a preview of these weapons. I don't understand why they couldn't do this.
So they're kind of like, copy pasting some weapons over. I assume they're toning them down. Although I always kind of expected them to do that. The fact that they made completely brand new weapons for the PvP server and then would never use them again seemed like a waste of time. So although it seems lazy that they are not like bringing in new artifacts, at the same time, it's, it saved them just like wasting the effort that they went to with the PvP server, I guess.
That's what I've been saying for years.
I miss when fall damage killed you.
Well,
probably the only person.
That's a hot take. I mean,
That's
it does
a
have
hot
enough,
take.
so like.
Takes all kinds.
Yeah. Yeah, and we also have another one called Plague Herald, which is interesting because it adds like disease to your opponents.
Wow.
So it'll be good for countering some of those heavy healing
Nice.
situations.
I guess
so.
that's a void gauntlet.
Yeah, look forward to
Doesn't
trying
even
those
say what
out.
it is.
Some other things to mention, I think. This was an interesting thing we did with the flail, because like the flail was a weapon that we introduced.
I know, I'm
didn't,
skipping.
Like,
Life Staff being the only healing weapon since the start of the game, the only dedicated healing weapon. That'd be interesting.
There's in tanks when you're going through that M1. Try it out.
Yeah.
Those are a little more forgiving on the mutation side, and we'll see how it goes. That sounds awesome. Great. So it sounds like PvE and PvP, there's something for everybody in Season 9, so it's really exciting. We also have a new OPR map preview. I think this is our only preview in Season 9, and there will be more information on that as we get closer to the preview date. But that's not at the
They're adding
start
new
of it. I think
weapons.
it's closer to the end.
It's they are teasing a
and then the other
dual
thing
wield
is
something,
they're going
whether
to
it's dual wield daggers or dual
I
wield
guess
pistols.
We're not gonna get it in this video then.
have
Like,
a
they're not
developer
showing us
Q&A that's going to
anything,
come out.
y'all.
I think that at the end of this month, people should check Discord, and that wraps it
Blah
for
blah
season
blah.
9.
Okay, thank God. Let's look at season
Okay.
2. Season 2.
Now the new stuff.
So as we
Finally.
do,
But
with-
you like literally 20 something minutes in, or however long it takes. It's just like there's no previews, there's no examples of any emotes, any outfits they were talking about, any other artifacts they were talking about, the OPR map, any of that. Oh, they say something about a new support weapon.
Your friends have done.
Hold on, let me check.
On a doubt with a big.
when we were developing it, we were trying to make sure that it wasn't, get out of hand balance-wise, right? So we had to tone it back in both aspects, like the tankiness and the lifestyle, because we didn't know if you were going to pair it with those.
Yeah.
But now we've introduced something where actually we're buffing it in the cases where you don't pair it with a life staff, for example. If you don't pair it with a life staff, it's actually going to do 15% more healing. And if you don't pair it with heavy armor, it'll
This is
do an
also old.
additional-
This is they're talking about season 9, so the season that's already out. I'm just trying to get season 10 information.
15%. So
nice.
Wow.
And then on the damage side,
Healing with a
if
flail,
you
maybe?
don't pair it with a shield,
That
it
could
will
be
do
interesting.
15% more damage. So we're gonna kind of try this out, see how it feels to pair the flail up with other weapons that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise used it with.
Yeah, so maybe heal.
Hey, if we can actually heal with something other than life staff, that would be cool. I doubt it's going to be strong enough, but life staff being the only healing weapon since the start of the game, the only dedicated healing weapon, that'd be interesting.
There's in tanks when
But
you're
yeah,
going
that's
through
what
that
they said
M1
about it.
graphic.
What
Wow.
two do you run?
I'm
I haven't played since damn near release, so I'm still figuring that out. This is actually my first day coming back. I know I'm gonna do spear something. I just don't know yet.
graphic while I'm talking.
And I'm like
show
level
you our
15
updated
too.
living roadmap.
Oh.
Should be a real cool graphic.
All right, season 10. So new zone, new raid, procedural expedition. So this is what we're going to be getting in October, y'all, by the way. So in a couple weeks, new zone, new raid, procedural expedition with extraction. Whoa, that seems interesting. In-game progression system overhaul. Next gen umbros. Set bonuses, attributes saved with gear sets, and a customizable HUD. This is then on and beyond a new weapon, raid difficulties, that's the W, a new PvP mode, zone up level, new heart rules of in-game reputation system, pickup wars, and a crafting global storage. And then what they're considering, more weapons, more raids, more zones, up leveling of zones, territory system overhaul. Ooh, influence tower claim / siege system with building. All instance content available in matchmaking. New travel mechanics, account wide. Yo, that would be huge. Oh, that would be actually pretty sick. Account wide progression. Groups and soul trial, raids and expeditions, invasion mode with difficulties, a company hall with storage. Oh, and raid PvP. Oh yeah. Yeah, it could New World can come back with the right execution. They could definitely come back with the right execution. I was a day one hatchet and lifestyle, but that's interesting. Hatchet and lifestyle. That's very interesting.
Talking. Yes.
Next gen umbrals, endgame progression, zone up level, customizable HUD. Okay, so that all looks the same as what they were working in last time. Let's new zone, new weapon, new heart runes, set bonuses. Set bonuses still in there? Set bonuses, new heart runes. Yeah, it looks to be mostly
set bonuses is going to be
so, yeah,
really
season
nice
9
too.
Kind of looking pretty stinky, nothing there. And then stuff that's in exploration, groups and soul trials, raids and expeditions. New travel mechanics. Oh, dude, they get rid of gardening and farming. Ah, rip, guys. I'm afraid if you were looking forward to gardening and farming, they were exploring that. Apparently, they're no longer exploring gardening and farming. Rip, feels bad, man.
So now that you guys have had a chance to look at that, you'll see that in the in development section, we kind of split that out into what you're going to be seeing in season 10. We did that because we're really excited for what's going to be coming out in season 10. And we want
So everything that's in development we're going to see in season 10. So yeah, we will. Oh yeah, season 10 and beyond. So hold on, I didn't actually read this bit. So in season 10, wait, so we're not going to have the new weapon in season 10.
No,
we will
we
have
are.
a new zone. We will have a new raid. We'll have the procedural. We'll have endgame progression systems overhaul.
Oh, well, I'm confused.
No, gem.
I thought they meant
Okay,
later in
so
season
these
10.
things are not in season 10 then. Damn, dude. So the new weapon's taking even longer. Man, they feel like they're going really slow. I can only assume that they just have like not too many resources to work with, I guess. That's a shame.
graphic while I'm talking what you're going to be seeing in season 10. We did that because we're really excited for what's going to be coming out in season 10, and we wanted you to get excited with us. We'll have more information obviously coming out about those specifics as, again, we get closer to when season 10 releases. But in the meantime, let's do the what's your favorite thing that's coming out that's in development?
I'll jump into that. I think I said it in one of the previous videos, but I really like a lot of the things that we're doing with some of the gear, and you're going to see some pretty big changes, some really
We
good
can't get
reasons
no
to go chase things.
previews,
Not just
though.
in the new content. I think we show a new raid, right? That's not illegal for me to say.
Can't get no previews.
Good. But also making sure that there's good pieces of gear that adhere to these new systems, like set bonuses, like
that would be
umbrals.
dope. I'm
A
very
lot of
excited
this
about the
stuff is
set
gonna be
bonuses.
upgradable going forward, so you're going to be able to go back to old content as well, like mutations, across all three, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to be able to go to Sandworm, you're going to be able to go to Gorgon. We haven't forgot those things. And we're going to be spreading some of the newer gear and chaseables into these areas as well. There's going to be a lot of perk changes and balance changes to go with that, so it's going to kind of mix up the meta. And
I do like the chase items being dispersed around older content. It definitely makes older content happen. I like that they're not trying to make the older content obsolete, because that could easily be done as you continue to add different expansions. That's one of the things I do like about New World. It's just like combination between the theme park and sandbox, because sandbox you usually have a reason to go back to older zones unless you're like Giga in game. But this is all, that's really nice. I like the fact that they incorporate and make and give people reasons to go to the older zones and then the older dungeons, even raids eventually is going to be really fun. So
reasons to go back, not just to the new stuff, but the old stuff as well. So players are really going to have a good time going around and seeing and mixing and matching all of these balance changes mixed with these new systems to kind of find what the new meta shakes out to be. And I think that'll be a lot of content for players.
Yeah, it's going to be good to reinvigorate M3s and reinvigorate.
Oh, not just 3. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get rewards.
1 and 2 are run pretty frequently.
Sure.
3s are not.
Sure.
I think that the player experience is usually an abandoned vote in an M3. And a lot of that's because the gear chase isn't really there.
Yeah, so M3 is like really difficult compared to M1 and M2. It's like genuinely quite challenging, and yet there's literally nothing, like nothing of value. Like you'd get pretty much the same stuff in M1.
That
and
is disgusting. Is that in the game now? This is... Oh, I've been kicked. Hold on. That's kind of nasty. You get no BIS gear? There's no way that's still in the game now. I'm just curious though. Oh, I'm about to go back to the video. I'm just curious. Because at that point, like, even with like WoW Mythic Plus, there's a reason to get up there because of gear, because of crafting materials. Bro, my game done froze. Holy. All right, while that's loading, we just continue to watch this.
Unless you care about being on the leaderboard, that's pretty much the only reason to do M3. I hope when they're talking about like content, they also forget that they do have like these seasonal trials as well, like the Winter Runeforge and the Hatchery. These are actually pretty cool, and probably nobody ever does them. So hopefully those will get some love as well.
The rewards aren't juicy enough, so it's great to hear that we're going to be making them juicier. Love that. And then same for Sandworm, that we're going to get an update there. Obviously, it's much broader than that, but I think those are things that players have talked about, and when you play, those are things that you see. And for us to be managing that with the upcoming season and beyond is great. I really love that.
There's some other systems that go with it that really couple well too. Is you're going to be able to save your attributes in your different gear slots as well.
Love
so
that.
It's going to feel like there's a lot of things
Joel,
to chase.
You're only allowed to say one thing that you're excited about.
Hey.
That's how excited we
Chase new gear, make mini sets, have a good time. It'll be fun.
True. Yeah, absolutely. Saved attributes to gear sets is going to be excellent. JR, what are you most excited for?
I think I said this last time too, like the procedural dungeons is like, I think really cool because it's like...
I want to know what that is. I really will love a preview.
PvE content is really expensive to make, right? Like it takes a long time. It's, you know, we're trying to handcraft everything. And that's cool, like to handcraft content, like you can feel that, right? But at the end of the day, you run out in a couple hours, right? You play all the new content, and then you're done, and then you're waiting for more content.
Yeah, like Tempest Taunt, when they first introduced this, you guys might remember it. Like, we were like, oh, this dungeon's amazing. The visuals is so cool. It's awesome. But after you do
keep
it, like,
on doing it, then it's just going to get old.
100, 200 times, you don't even care. You don't even look at anything anymore. So the novelty of something being new just wear off pretty quickly. And I think that's like a wider problem with New World. Like, the first time you come into this game, you are blown away with how awesome it is. But then, you know, the that honeymoon period wears off, and the game just doesn't have enough to keep you hooked. So maybe
I just wonder, like, why is that a constant reason on why people do not like New World? Like, every person that, like, I talk about New World, they say, yeah, I played it, but then it just got dull. It just got dull. But it was great, but it just got dull. How can we, like, prevent that? Because as much content you want to put in there, content is temporarily. Content, like he said, like, you keep on running the same expedition, you keep on running the same raid, eventually you're just not going to do the shit no more. So, or don't care to do it. So, like, how can not just New World, but other MMOs combat that, where people, by the time they do get bored, you got the other set, we got the other piece of content rolling in. I don't know how that works, because it was supposed to be like the trade skills, but this game been out for 5 years. People were already done maxed out the trade skills. It doesn't take that long. I don't know why people keep on grinding black. I don't know. I really have no idea how to really engage a person throughout the year. I don't know. I guess that's why I guess that's the $1 million question. I think that's why a lot of MMOs revert to seasonal content. But MMOs didn't used to be like that. They used to just be like year round. However they did it, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe there was just more world building things. Maybe it was, I guess PvP was just absolute S tier. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was guild stuff to do. Not sure at all.
This thing that he's talking about is going to be good for that.
So, like, the whole promise of the procedural dungeons is we're trying to keep the magic of those handcrafted dungeons that we've been building, right? But in a way that is more evergreen, like that you can just play over and over again. It's different every time, and you're trying to beat your, best times and whatnot. Like, I think that'll be really exciting.
I agree.
I feel like that'll be good. I feel like that's a good step in the right direction, but I don't think that is enough. So you go through the expedition, but it's different elements. You try to beat your time. I don't know if that's enough. Obviously, PvE is just more. It's more an MMO than PvE, but that sounds cool. It sounds cool starting out, but, like, is that all?
I think that's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Dan, what about you?
And then on the handcrafted side of things, we have a whole new zone coming, and we have a whole new raid.
Please
That's two,
preview.
technically. Sorry,
Preview.
Katie. But the zone in particular, I can't wait. I can't wait to start sharing. We're gonna have that team that's making it come talk to you all and share what they're working on. I promise you're gonna love it.
Oh, I want to see it now. We're gonna have to wait like another 2 months or something, man. All we got right now is a flippin' summer medley fair and what is it? Capture the flag. Like, that's it.
It's gonna be great.
It's got some of the coolest vistas in our game already. Like, our game is already beautiful, and it is just very cool looking.
Absolutely. And I think that the new AI are really exciting too.
There's so many.
I know.
I feel like if WoW Blizzard can literally tease what zones, give us previews of the zones, and Midnight is not even coming out until like 2026, why can't we get previews of something that comes out in a month or two? At the time, because this was 2 months ago, why couldn't we get a preview? Like, we got big multi-billion dollar companies literally giving us previews a year before the content even comes out. Why can't we have a little bit of taste? A little bit. Why are y'all just talking? Let's just see it. Let's just see what you all talking about. I'm not talking about like give us the whole thing. Just give us a little bit. That's all we're asking for.
I think that players are going to get excited about. I think gearing up and getting prepped for Season 10 during Season 9 is going to be really important, especially for all the folks that recently purchased or purchased last October. Making sure that you're going through and getting the best gear that you can right now so that you can really push through at the start of Season 10. I think for me, you guys took a lot of really great ones. Thanks for that. So one of the things that I do every day is I, do my dailies, I start crafting things, I make my prismatics, and I go to my storage shed and I have to go through a bunch of different storage sheds to craft things. And so I use Brimstone as my home base for crafting.
Global storage is going to be amazing.
All of my discounts are. So I always am going back and forth.
Global storage is going to be
there.
amazing.
Like I keep certain things in weavers, I keep certain things here and there. And so I'll always have to move them. And so what I'm really excited about, and this is something that's in development and not specific to Season 10, but I just want to keep that going because I'm stoked for it. Is the global crafting storage. So
That'd
now,
be cool.
when this goes live, whenever that is, and of course we'll have more information on that when we're ready to say an actual season for it. But I'm really excited to not have to do all that work just to craft my prismatics. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. And then Season 10 is just exciting. So it's essentially me just saying there's stuff like Season 10's super, and Season 9's exciting, Season 10's exciting, and then there's stuff beyond that we can all get jazzed for. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining me here. If you liked the content here, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you joining us, and we will see you in Eternum.
All right, so let's actually look at it for ourselves. I think personally, let me see. So in Season 10, new zone, new raid, procedural expedition with extraction, in-game progression system overhaul, next-gen umbros. I don't know what that means. Set bonuses, attributes saved with gear set, and customizable HUD. Then and beyond, new weapon, raid difficulties, new PvP modes, zone up level, new hard rooms, in-game reputation. I don't think Season 10 is going to be quite big enough. I think it is big for compared to what I guess they got in Season 9. It all depends. The new zone definitely has to be some world building in there. Definitely has to be worth it getting in that zone. The new raid can be something. I don't know. It could potentially get to that 20,000 on Steam as a population and steady. I think it could do it, but for sure, pickup wars, crafting global storage, new PvP mode, new weapons. If they do, I guess, their own version of mythic rating or different, or I guess in my case, we in DCO we had normal rating and also elite rating. If they do that, maybe by Season 12, I think they will for sure be back in people's graces, depending on the execution. I don't know because New World has a tendency of delaying things and removing things. So, but if they were to bring all of this in fruition by Season 12, I feel like that's where New World will be back. Season 10 may get you there. We may get 5,000 more players or 10,000 more players on top of the average. But I think Season 12 is where we may be pushing probably at the end, probably like 30 to 40,000. And that would be absolutely amazing because you still have the console. You still have it. So, but my thought or I always say, like, if all else goes well, if New World can get the same numbers that Black Desert pulls, I feel like it's a success. Right now, it's a bit later in the day, but I guess also later in the day, so people is probably prime gameplay hours right now. So New World is at 10, which season 8 to season 9 gave them a couple more thousand, which is a good step in the right direction. And then when it comes to Black Desert is at 20. So I feel like if they can get this, I feel like we'll be in good hands. I feel like we'll be in pretty good hands. But as far, so yeah, W video. I am pretty excited. I am going to wrap up my first impressions and play off stream, honestly. Cause I got some things to do. I gotta be an uncle later. I am a little sleepy. Want to take a nap. Then we're back on this, and I'll like record or whatever. But I want to wrap up. Wrap things up. All right, so we played. Actually, let me actually get to a nice little spot so I can recap my experience. That'll really show New World in its glory. See if I can find like a cliff or something. Can I get up here? This trash. No, I don't think we can. I can't find nothing nice. Oh yeah, I can. Was it this one? Oh, I need to be by a zone. I forgot. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can go over there. Over here. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. This is a first impressions coming from somebody who did sink in a lot of hours of New World when it first came out. I haven't played in years. I surely haven't played when they announced this whole New World Eternum thing. But I have a pretty nice understanding of what the game is, and I now experience on what the game is trying to be. And as far as what the game and what they've done so far, overall, for just to not waste anybody's time, they've definitely made the new player experience, especially the initial hour. Honestly, the first 2-3 hours, absolutely amazing. It's not just good for New World, it's definitely good just in general. I think a lot of other MMOs need to take some notes into how they onboard their new players. Just to go into the specifics, a lot of cinematics was absolutely amazing. The cutscenes, how we got to Eternum, how Captain Thorpe got corrupted, meeting this other villain girl thing that I really didn't know too much about. And even as much as it does not make sense, it does give people a preview of, different classes that they're able to do when it comes to like the archetypes and stuff and things of that nature. You can always swap freely as you pick up weapons, but the fact that that is there where people can I guess experience it right away, like a fire staff and an ice gauntlet or a bow and a spear. Just first, it shows you like, hey, like, yes, these are combination, and these two, it kind of indirectly suggests, okay, these weapons actually work really well with one another. But at the same time, it gives people to experience the weapons that they find cool. Before Eternum, we used to just be shipwrecked. There was no really explanation. It did teach you how to run, jump, attack, heavy attack, and then we were, I guess, in a dream where Captain Thorpe kind of just sent us our way. But it didn't necessarily explain like it did now in Eternum. So from you guys as story and lore enjoyers and how they're doing it is really, really good. And this comes from someone who doesn't really give a hoot about a story. I don't necessarily know the name NPCs names, but the fact that the name NPCs, how they're trying to give you a reason to remember them, them being your comrades throughout your journey and stuff like that. How every single person, not even just the named NPCs, but also like just like the ones that you encounter during quests, everybody has a voice. Everybody has voice lines, and it's not cheap. They definitely put a lot of effort into it as far as making this more of, have more RPG elements and have more of a, intuitive and immersive story. So W to that. I wish that we would have had this back when we first started, but hey, it was still enjoyable. But in terms of the new player experience, this has been absolutely incredible. I honestly don't have a lot of negative things to say. Even little things like I noticed if you played in the past, the movement, I can't point my finger on it like the details, but the movement is a lot more snappy and a lot fluid. Yeah, like I cannot pinpoint it, but man, is it something that you can definitely feel the difference. In terms of like the population and stuff like that, this is the first city that they took me. Definitely people here. It is a very underrated feature, but I feel like it definitely helps when you have a world chat where people, no matter where you are, can literally talk to you. You can queue up for groups within the world events, or queue up for instances to find groups and stuff like that, where people are like, literally somebody said, F Tennessee Vols, go Georgia, go Dogs, or whatever. Like, they're talking about other stuff. And I feel like in terms of like, when it comes to MMO, it's very important to have a world chat. Obviously, the obvious here. Definitely one of the best life scaling systems in the game, if not the best life scaling in the game. There's not really anything that really compares. The way that the sound travels throughout this world, it definitely feels like it's happening right now, like in real life. But no, it's actually happened in the game. You can literally hear somebody chop down a tree right across from me, or you can see somebody really mine stone, and it's super loud and super just like all this is just really makes the game feel really alive. The music is absolutely amazing. What else I point out that felt really good? The weapons, PvP, I mean, not the PvP, but just the combat in general definitely screams PvP. So people who have been lacking or felt like, if you were trying to find an MMO that you want a PvP in, but just haven't found like the right combat, it's definitely here. The combat is absolutely amazing, even at level 15, and it gets even better with more passives on the skill tree. Find different, weapon combinations, find your weapons, learn how to really block, how to really attack at the right time, learn how to manage like your cooldowns and stuff. Definitely a learning curve there. But yeah, as far as what I recommended, well, I can't necessarily say what I recommended in 2025 because I've only been a couple hours in, but I feel like the right question is, is it a good start? Does it captivate you? Does it engage you the first hour or 3 in? Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely want to experience more dungeons, experience more of the quest line before I can officially be like, hey, yeah, it's definitely worth playing. I don't have to finish the entire game, but definitely, sink more hours in. But in terms of will it engage you in 2025? Yes. And I feel like it does it better than majority of the MMOs that's out here. If not, gives you the best super new player start in the game without having to rush you, without having to break the immersion by just teleporting you everywhere. The teaches you how to do life skill, teaches you how to obviously like attacks, giving you a plethora of weapons throughout the quest and stuff like too. The quest lines make sense. You don't have to walk 5 kilometers anymore just to find out like, hey, this is just a talk to quest and they didn't give me enough XP to advance to the next phase of the story. I think that's kind of stupid, but they completely removed that. So I would say if you're like me and have not played since they rebranded, have not played since the start and kind of gave up on it, I would recommend giving this game another try to engage you again, and I promise you it's going to make you want to continue playing. I'm going to continue playing. Quite honestly, I'm thinking about doing a little noob to pro series. If y'all are interested, let me know in the comments if y'all want that. But I am interested in just completely diving in the game, get myself in the community, get to the end game, gear up for end game, do the raids, do the dungeons, and yeah, just really be an official member of the New World community. So overall, great start. Going to continue to play on stream. Probably more than likely 90% chance that I'm going to make a series out of it, because it makes me want to keep going, but I got things to do. So New World, I love the changes that y'all are making. I really feel like that y'all are going to make a comeback. I don't think it's going to be New World or Final Fantasy 14 numbers, but like I said, definitely Black Desert type numbers, at least on Steam, about 20, 30,000, but probably averaging around the low 20s. And then you also got your console people, which probably be between 60 to 75,000 combined people playing at one time when it comes to prime time gaming hours. I definitely think they have a chance. I want to know more information about season 10, so I need to look up on that. But I really am liking the bounce back. This is definitely has a place in the MMO genre. People at this point have to give it a chance. And I say that to say stop dooming on something. Give it a chance, especially for people who bought the game. I understand people who are hesitant who haven't bought the game, but I believe it is free if you have PlayStation Plus. It is on Xbox, so you can, if people who do not have a PC, they're eliminating the reasons to not try this game again. I would try it again, especially. I know majority of y'all have it in you guys' library, just stuff with all the other games. Give it a try. Create a new character, honestly, and see if it engages you again. But that'll be it for today's video. That'll be it for today's stream. Who's watching me live right now, you can join me at This is Bam. Let me know if you want a series out of this. I am out. I'll be playing more W stream and